Here and happy Friday. I was reminded this morning by a good buddy of mine, Jimmy Seaton, Seats, this is for you, that I haven't posted any Facebook Lives recently. So I thought, all right, what might be something to drop in and share with you here? And it came to me last night, actually, in hindsight. My dear friend out in Scottsdale, Ann, sent me a license plate of a car out there in Arizona that said dldsm. And that's the same initials that I have on my t-shirt here, our Jackrabbit t-shirts, where we donate some proceeds to the ALS research up in Boston, ALS TDI. And DLDSM simply means don't let dumb shit matter. So today I am going to issue you a challenge if you're up for it, and it's the DLDSM challenge. Now, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I ran out to Lowe's and I bought some screen doors, storm doors that we had to put on our new place here. And I had it, and it was in my daughter's Jeep, and I had the tailgate up, and I had it strapped in, and I drove home, and everything was fine. And I'm rushing around like oftentimes we're doing, right? We're moving around, we're rushing. And I back in, kind of see where I'm going now. Some of you are going, oh, no. I'm going, oh, yes. It was about 25 minutes after 12, and I had a 12:30 call that I had to get on. So I'm rushing around. Let me just get this door out of the Jeep. And I back in now to our new place, which has a second floor deck above where you back in. And I'm looking at the side mirrors, and I'm working it, and everything's fine. And all of a sudden, I hear a horrendous noise of metal and glass breaking. And I thought, oh, shit. And I didn't want to get out of the car, and I did, and I looked at the tailgate of our daughter's Jeep just smashed. And I was so bummed out and so irritated, and it stayed with me for the whole afternoon, even into the next day. And my wife, Lisa, gave me a little bit of coaching, and she said, you know what? You need to kind of practice what you preach a little bit. And she said, it's just the tailgate. And I said, you know what, honey, it is. I appreciate that. So here's the DLDSM challenge I'm going to give to you, right? Don't let dumb shit matter in life. And I've been doing it recently. I think I'm better at letting it go. And there's still times when I kind of hang on to it. So here's what I think you can do. 3 things that would help you master the principle, live the principle of not letting dumb shit matter. Number 1, you got to identify it. And it's usually an incident that happens, or it could be what somebody does or somebody says, and it's going to cause an emotion in you that's negative. It's going to cause anger, frustration. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be offended or whatever. Here's what I would do. Recognize it there, right? Now you have an opportunity to say, wait a minute, is this really a big deal, or is this just some dumb shit that I can let go? Here's the question I would ask yourself now as you start to unravel this. If you let this go, will you hurt anyone? Not will you be hurt. There's a difference. If somebody says something to you, they cut you off in traffic or whatever. Look, people are going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to say what they're going to say. It very, very rarely has anything to do with you. It all comes from them. So identify what the incident is, and then ask yourself, if I let this go, am I going to hurt anybody? If the answer is no, it's likely dumb shit. Then the more powerful question you can ask yourself right now is, ask yourself this. Think about what's happening in your life, the situation right now, and you got to deal with it. I understand that, and you have to move through it. Ask yourself this question. If I have just 1 week left in this life, just 1 week left in this life, does this still really matter? I think if you do that, you'll start to live the DLDSM, don't let dumb shit matter principle a whole lot more strongly, and I think you'll enjoy that, and the quality of life gets a whole lot better. I know I'm working on it, so happy Friday, have a great weekend, and remember, DLDSM, my friends. Peace, love you.